Okay. So... I forget where we left off. Oh wait, we were about to go talk to everyone, in the morning, I think. I can't read. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're all already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I forget what voice I gave him. I hate it. Press the button underneath the blinking light. The monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello? How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. Aw, Hajime, you could have made a joke there. You could have said, no, I just see your face. Come on. I mean, it would have been a very basic joke that everyone would expect, but it would have been kind of funny. Did I switch it off the starting soon? Good. My memory is horrible. We're good on our end too. I can totally see I can totally see your broke faces. Might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope. We're all here except Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. I'm starting to mess up my Gundam voice. No. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. About that. Mikon tried to suffocate me to death. Tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However...
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
Hey!
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we can't really say. Or, we really can't say.
Yes?
You really can't say? That's impossible! Monami, why are you on that side? Because... You're right, we don't want to get Monami sick. Because if they all got the opposite of their personalities, what if Monami turned into Monokuma, except more murder? If that's possible. Because it would be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really ticking me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm sorry, just the fact that He goes so mad about Monami being stupid. I think everyone knew she was not the brightest. That crappy stuffed animal seriously ticked me off. I'm going outside to cool off. Hiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves. Changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in the hospital? Probably because you're not supposed to? Or... no, because you... I don't know. Just blame it on Mikon trying to suffocate you. Paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Hiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by.
Ahem! It is now. Please read now, Ben.
Damn it!
I'm sorry, this is a dumb idea, but I just thought of something. What if I downloaded the, morning announcement from one of the games? It's different in all the games, but what if I downloaded one of the morning announcements from one of the games and made it my alarm? Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over. Now it's nighttime already. Hiko, you're not playing this game. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez,
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's effing annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? I think my current alarm is Moriocho Radio. I don't know because it never wakes me up, but I might actually do that. That would be funny. Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
I don't have to read much. Good. I'm not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then, I'll leave it to you. Please be dead. Please be dead. Oh! Whoa, Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Well, that's too bad. You're sick. Go sleep. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. Yeah, but the problem is nothing wakes me up. Maybe I should set my alarm to, what's a good track from Doom? Maybe I should set my alarm to, The Only One They Fear Is You. Or maybe, BFG Division. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon. You know, I wasn't a big fan of how hyper Ibuki is, but I forgot how creepy she is whenever she's not hyper.
Understood.
Yes, understood. That's kinda scary. Hope she gets better real soon. This game just turns into Silent Hill. Ibuki Nagito. Please be dead. Please be dead. Mikon's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikon. Hey, Mikon. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. Peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, "Hey Mikan, are you okay?"
No!
Looks like he finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I'm not reading that line. What? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing. But you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. My voice is dying, oh no. I'm starting to get my energy back. So I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I forget how I did her voice and I hate that I'm messing it up a bit. If I am, I can't even tell. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard, it would be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly. Like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow. There hasn't been any progress. If Nagito wasn't dying, then Mikan could be out there trying to develop a cure. She might know how. Oh wait, no. Actually, no, she's a nurse, not a doctor. She might not know how. I don't know. I don't know much about medicine. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Oh well. Let's look forward to tomorrow. I hate that I don't have like a very defined voice for some of the characters. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled up so high that just one sigh isn't enough. Hajime, don't make me sigh like 5 times in a row. The more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. Guess for today I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. Not just that, first thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital again. Kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. And slowly closed my eyes. Monokuma Theater? Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. Is it what I think? No, it's not. Okay. There was a classroom from somewhere. Doesn't... Wait, I'm trying to remember... No, wait, never mind. My brain messed up for a second. I can't say how, because it spoiled classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. My brain no work. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the Academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Yeah, Monokuma Theater!
Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. My friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter. I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, "That love letter is brimming with passion." However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. Thanks, Monokuma. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, here it comes. My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute.
I can't believe it!
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Is that the same voice line as before?
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move!
It's not the same scene, because this is Hajime's bed.
Can't
Still.
breathe!
You've stopped moving. Now I can finally relax.
Okay, it's not the same voice lines.
Wait. Huh?
Cyanosis again! Hajime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. This is the- wait, I just realized. This is the second time that a girl has broken into Hajime's room. Why? Because Ibuki broke in to invite him to something, but I'm assuming the lock got replaced. How did Mikon get in? And why? He regained consciousness? Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Well, maybe you shouldn't try suffocating me then. Mikon, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. Nice. What kind of accident is that?
But
But good news. You see, Nagito's condition is stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Hiko's room was locked, so... Oh, so Hajime just didn't lock his room. Hajime. I would think of everyone here, you would lock your room, since Ibuki broke in before. Oh, yeah, oh, never mind, it is broken. Oh, yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. I know, right? Just kill him! Oh well, best not to think about it. Mikan is so tall. I mean, okay, I've pointed this out so many times in the game of like how tall everyone is compared to the protagonist, no matter who they are. But like, how tall is Mikan? 5'4". Okay, never mind. Wait, Hajime is... How? That's not how that works. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure 5'8" is taller than 5'4", Danganronpa. Okay. Nagito's room. Oh no, he's hot. Oh. I almost said, oh no, it's Hajime. And then I went, wait, that's not Hajime. And my brain is dying. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up on in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are saying. I'm just gonna say this in like a monotone voice since it's hard to... Nagito has a difficult voice to say, and also I imagine he's being creepy, so I'm just gonna say it in a monotone voice. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? He's not cured, he's just stabilized. It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. Veronica's, that's the answer. He's dying. I thought he was bad before. No, he's just dying now. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little longer. Yeah, he's stabilized now, but like his brain is dying. I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm not. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I will leave the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's the morning, good night. Mikan is like... I don't know. Mikan, good character. Nikon wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Wait, he's lying. Oh no, that's bad. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Wait. Huh? The surveillance camera's unit's light is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Oh, that's... Oh. I wonder what that could mean. Oh, my CPU's dying now. It's the perfect time. If the light is blinking, it received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. Reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Here it comes. Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. Slowly swaying, dim light is shining on the black curtains. Felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? What was creepiest at all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? Didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. Rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've gotta get to the music venue. Yeah, we gotta hurry. Come on, Hajime. Going at full speed. Oh, level up. Here it comes. Please. Please let me make it. I rushed into a music venue with the prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. I was too late. What the heck is this? The hot air inside the music venue. Couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? Body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then, I need to hurry. Let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody, get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? No, Gundam. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
I renounce
Could
you!
it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes. This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
Yes.
Kill him?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Gotta run as fast as possible. Oh. Hajime! Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki? What are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit!
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for a Buki. Looking for a Buki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask. Just follow me.
Huh?
Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? Gotta run as fast as possible.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. That hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. Clench my teeth and reach my hand toward the door. Huh?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For
Then
now.
why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't... There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but...
Let's go!
It won't open. The only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, 2 of us are girls, you know?
It's got nothing
It
to
doesn't
do
matter
with
if you can do it or not. You have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with 2 girls here.
Let's go!
Alright, one more time. Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door one more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks into thunderous applause. A few minutes after that silence, a stream surfaced. Oh hey, it's Child! There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body that belonging to Hiyoko. Her neck is so long. I shouldn't be saying this now that it's a corpse, but still. Jeez.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin! A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with the hemp bag on its head. Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. Yep, time to find out who did it and make it 3. What is this?
What?
Hiyoko and... Who the heck is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be 2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not... Not even 10 minutes passed. Still, Why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island. Hey Monami, are you blind and deaf?
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, you should lower that person wearing a handbag to the ground. This sprite for Chiaki makes me kind of sad. Because normally she has like an indifferent look on her face. At minimum. Leaving it like that, it's just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the left wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. The motorized sound like a growl of a starving beast. Baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job of watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how you feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. Hey, Monokuma. You want to turn your head like 90 degrees so that you can see the corpse? So you finally showed up. The root of all evil. How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the heck is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Whoa there. That's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma file! See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the end of the class trial. Oh wait, no, I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This
Again?
cannot be.
We have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell
then
you this.
we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it!
If we don't do anything, we'll be executed.
What do you
Abandon your over-dependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey,
Are you okay?
yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is
Since you had
bad.
the liar disease, your after effects could be lies? Maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then, we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so hot in here? I hate being hot. Because your clothes are so smothering. Seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. So Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No. Before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning. This is going to be a very useful clue. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Okay, based on what we have so far, do you have any guesses as to who did it? Wait, I'm just reading it. Yeah, Ibuki crushed windpipe as a choke. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oh, stage. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little. Like so. It's running as a heater. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. I honestly don't remember why the AC unit was running. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used a normal stage lighting. I'm gonna inspect Kyoko's body. Kyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar, I can't read, with duct tape. And she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? The kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied from the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body there. I'm gonna keep it on this just for like 5 seconds, because there's an important clue. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. Oh no. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive. But she's dead now, you know? I'm pretty sure it's more of a problem. Or, it's equally a problem if she's dead. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. You don't want to do it. I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that?
What?
Huh? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko. Okay, I misread that. I've read binding as a noun instead of a verb. She reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
She's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys to her cottage. So this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
But...
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it would be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it earlier, or easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body. Right, Hajime? Of course. That's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
the way they wrapped up her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody bleed. Hajime, I don't think that's what he meant, but okay. There's gotta be something with the lights, right? Oh, the curtain, sure. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. I actually don't remember this case that well. I know the verdict, and I know decently well how it was done, but I forget some of the details. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. Can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. I said curtain weird there. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, strange that it doesn't fit properly. Yeah, it is better if I don't remember. But still, it was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use. Just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily. Step ladder is tipped over on its side. This must have been the step ladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the step ladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries, if that's the case. Oh wait, if that's the case, it was a separate sentence. Then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. Bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the step ladder. What does it mean? Buki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. from what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope. And it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Nikon. Do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well...
Yes. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. Might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. That's a huge clue. And I say that, and then... So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then, I might as well search another place. Jeez. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. That's a huge clue. I won't say why, because... Okay, I think I just have to talk to... Come on, there's gotta be something up there. Okay. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still...
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? What? I investigated the candle, the bag... Oh, not Ibuki's body. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice it when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. See?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first. I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means that Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Okay, so what I was saying is, I was gonna double check. Because brain no work. Yeah, no other external injuries. Okay. I'm so tired. You know what? Murder and stuff is happening, but still gotta take good care of Snake-a-me? What is it called? Yeah, Snake-a-me. Wait, I had 3 of something. Okay. And you know what? I just want to see what happens if Max is out. Because the pets are one of the things that I don't know about. I mean, no one wants that. I know I'm supposed to be investigating a murder, but like, come on. Gotta take care of the snake. It just makes sense. And I know no one, like, loves the blue ram, so I might as well give that. We'll see what happens if I do one more. Have this. Yeah, nothing special. Okay, well, I'm gonna save now. Do you think you have an idea of who did it? Even though I'm not done investigating. Shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that is why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. So that's why the killer destroyed this? Okay. Then, what was that thing I saw? Okay, so I need to talk to people. Nikon's probably the most important person to talk to. If I'd only noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh? That reminds me. Where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I don't know how that's meant to be read. I don't know. I'm so tired. I can't read that in her voice. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you. Because we've been together since this morning. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Good for you, Mikan. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? Let me check something. Aw, I can't check it. Okay. Sonia.
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Kyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I
We
thought.
must do this then. For the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Let's hope to Gundam. Even I'm horrified of the power of the Eye of the Overlord. Good for you, Gundam. What the heck is this?
Nature, the collective
You
will
stupid
of the world.
fool. I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Pitiful humans. Or aberrant. My brain, no word. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up. Does he mean that there's something up there? Yeah, I've been trying to look at it the whole time, but the game says no. Yeah, I have to go back to the stage. It still says no. Well... Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Yeah, I know I'm right. As always. I want to talk to Nagito really.
Hajime.
Hajime. This may be impudent. Impudent? I don't know that word. Impudent of me to ask, but... Will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Well,
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm gonna tell him what he wants to know.
how unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
Something like that is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know? It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Fuyuhiko signal, we charge into the door at full force. The door was locked when we tried to go inside. 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. The stick was used to bar the door here. Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how is the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they lock the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot on mystery dramas and stuff? They also do it. Fuyuhiko, you might have heard of it. There's this game called Danganronpa. That's the case. There might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
I'll fright. Definitely gonna find it. Won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but
I've listened to the
I
whole
heard
story.
what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Like, I mean, look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See? You're right. What is this? Looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but as she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop. And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now. That doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It's Flex Seal! It might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Chiaki, come on, just quote a Flex Seal ad. Come on. Or not. Just as I thought. It tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. Probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. Looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. At the edge of this wallpaper, it looks a little torn. What does this mean? There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed on here. Like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. Feels somewhat depressing. Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Nagito, did you come here to investigate this storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here? Yup, that's how game works. Is that it, or oh, I read that already.
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Kyoko. That probably all came from this storage room. Might be other things from this storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Aw, I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. I think I know what Nagito's favorite movie is. This is a stupid joke, but it's actually probably true. I feel like he likes, is it? Oh, my brain's not working tonight. I think his favorite movie is A New Hope. Is that the name of it? Star Wars movie? I'm so tired, oh my goodness.
What?
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
But can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. And also as usual, he's staring at his hand.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? Might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy. I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
It's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? That lighting effect is weird. Like the cube, or not cubes, the squares floating. Oh, there's more to investigate? Oh wait, the mirror. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. Well, with a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. I guess that's everything important in this storage room. Guess I should go back to the music venue. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. Still need to talk to Mikon. Yeah, I know. Let me investigate this. I know. I see it. It's there. Okay. Hey, Mikon. How's it going? How about it, Mikon? Have you found anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. That's weird.
But...
Even if this hot is the... Even if this heat is the killer's duty. I mean, I can't brain! Is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I just trip over my words so much when I'm reading. I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killing. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie.
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal was an imitation killing. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too,
It's
must
certainly
be the will
conceivable.
of causality.
If the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since we're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? No, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time. We can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, then the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. Thanks, Monokuma.
Hey,
Meaning, 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
He's angry.
I don't
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, you'd have to figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your
it means a third victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be? You haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. And the imitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course. It's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feeling. You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater.
you...
I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. Might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. Clues related to Hiyoko's death. I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all till the very end. I know where I'm going first. Wait, is this... Which way is the right way to the motel? I think I went the wrong way, but I'm dedicated, so I'm continuing to walk. Because I don't... There's something at the motel that I don't want to forget. Remember, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone. Gundam.
So
You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. And you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and his teachers? Probably the same way. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So, Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but... Wait, Oh, okay. So it doesn't really feel like her room, but... I feel a little conflicted. Hey, Sonya's here.
Oh my!
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it may be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Yeah, but first, Monokuma!
No!
The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, but she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then, I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps,
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her.
I
could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Hey, shut up, Sonia. I mean, I leave my room. But still. And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked herself in her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. And I do... I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Oh, more things to investigate in here. But the fridge. Oh. The bed isn't messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room. I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. I need a drink of water. Who do I need to talk to? I'm assuming Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It's the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. Met up with Chiaki at this motel. And when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get it.
met up with Mikon and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah,
Hey!
that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall. I'm gonna stop reading this stuff that was not that long ago. Cause my throat is starting to hurt. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
See. So Kazumichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hiyoko was killed. Between the times you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So, you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling this island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No. We went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikon and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around a pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. The fact that Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Gundam? Oh, or not. Guess I don't have to talk to Gundam. The Electric Avenue probably isn't important. Hospital? How close is my pet to evolving? 379 steps. Nice. Woohoo, fun. Yeah, hospital. Investigate the lobby first. I'll get soda. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah? So? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, because they were in pairs.
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video is filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey!
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. That's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number, so even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right. You did work on that. Okay. As long as the music venue surveillance camera is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It would be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging there, just like now. I screwed that sentence up, but at least it still made sense. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. Right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope and... That's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the music venue on her own. Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh, yeah. I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room. Why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? I still find it hilarious that there's an alien here. And then also this. It's just weird because it's meant to be just a normal hospital. And I mean, this equipment wouldn't be that weird, I guess, but still, it's a tiny hospital. And there's still all of that. Staff room? Or, wait, yeah, conference room. What's this? It's pitch black. Can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'Cause...
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'll be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Aw, bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. Chiaki, sick troll. I almost stabbed my eyes. I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light. And it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black, light-blocking curtain. So that's why it was so dark. So, something wrong with it? She's angry. I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. Still, what was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? This was a light-blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. Yes. Chiaki, you should have had a more creative prank. I mean, that's the oldest trick in the book. The old trick your friend into gouging their eyes out prank. Where do I need to go to investigate? Maybe the on-call room? This isn't a room for patients. Looks like an on-call room for hospital staff. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. This is the only on-call room. Working at a hospital must be tough work. If a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room looks like it's used to store equipment. Nothing particular that catches my eye. Medical equipment. Okay, that's what this is. There's a bed. Resembles the one that's in patients' rooms, but these are probably for breaks. Now's not the time to rest. I should go back to investigating. And I might get suffocated by Nikon. Except I'll probably die this time. What's left to investigate? Maybe I didn't check the whole conference room.
That's wrong.
Oh, wait. I thought I already went through this. Hey, did I do something to make you angry? I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
I think.
Is she teasing me? Okay, there's gotta be something to investigate in this room. Really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. No. Projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. Okay, I honestly don't remember what to investigate here. My pet doing okay? Good. Looks like this is an open room. Shouldn't be anyone inside. Look somewhere else. Okay. Sure, Hajime. Looks like this is an open room. Yeah, okay. Gonna check them all just in case. Okay, talk to Akane.
Now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self.
Alright!
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. I didn't read ahead. Why does this line exist? Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. Looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yep, that's right. Pookie died wearing one. That's the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should probably just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on. What happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. It's better than wearing one Nagito wore. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Guess I'm done investigating the hospital. Should move on to a different place. Yep. I forgot the game tells you when you're done investigating a place.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
See. Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Hey, manager. Customers here.
Did you call me? What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it. But I knew you wanted to see it all along. That's what If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. What have you missed? A lot.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? I would. I'd be proud of buying that sticker for $1.5 million. That seems worth it. Stop it. Come on, Hajime, it's worth it. You paid $1.5 million, you got a sticker that said, "I'm sorry I was born stupid." I'd do that. That's funny. A waste of money? Maybe a little. Maybe like $2 too much. But I mean, come on. It's quality. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See? It's this one! I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Ah, Hajime. About that invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. I still love the Ultra Despair Girls poster here. It's so good. It's fun. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with decal of Monami's face on it. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. But like how much? When did you last tune into a stream for this game? It's a limited item. Only 1 person can have it. Like what was happening whenever you were first, or whenever you last watched. Tote bag is gone. That means...
What's this?
Whoa there! Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid.
stupid.
The fat kid died. Oh, you missed, quite a bit. Because that was chapter 1, and if you look at the top right, it says chapter 3 now. Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it?
Shocking.
Ah! I remember you said there was only 1 because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to 1, it's more like limited to 1 person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy 1 bag, you get another 1 free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that ticks me off. Yeah. I
well
will
now.
get 1 free. Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
This is exciting! Exciting! Time for the movie. You ready for the Wizard of Monami? Okay. No one else is gonna understand this, but like, this movie theater is the same as later in the series. And I just realized on the right, if you look at the wall on the right, it says Naughty Bear. I have a feeling that's a reference to Bad Wolf, since it's graffiti. Yeah. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D sounds so half-baked.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Time for a movie. Wizard of Monami 2.5D.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
This is my favorite movie of all
And was
time.
whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
You know, I just realized, I think Usami is just Japanese for rabbit, if I'm correct. I could be wrong on that. But, that must be weird. But also at the same time, Teddy in Persona 4, his Japanese name is Kuma, which just means bear, so I don't know.
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Isn't this movie great?
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
I think the
And
sprite's
in the
messed
end,
up there.
he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Because I don't think that was meant to be the Tin Man sprite.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
This is just the better version of the Wizard of Oz.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
The Wizard of Oz is officially a ripoff of Wizard of Monami. Man, movies are the best! That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues. One for each head.
So,
Wait, I just got the joke. Oh no! And I read that out loud. Oh no. I mean, it's good that I wasn't thinking that at first, but like, I just got the joke since I thought about it. Because at first I thought the joke was, oh yeah, because he's half white, half black, so I mean, technically it's... Why, Monokuma? Now then, let's meet again at the class trial!
bye-bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. I hate that joke. That, How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. Totally expected your reaction. I'm mad. I almost hit my I can't even read anymore. Brain. I almost hit my head on my desk again. Why, Monokuma? That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? I don't know. It was pretty good, Hajime. You've got a bad brain. I almost said bad sense of movie. But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
But
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Woohoo,
The
Monokuma.
class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
You did miss the movie. It's already time. So, this again. I need to go to that place again. Now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims, in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Yeah, Hajime, but also I wanna get the next pet. So I'm gonna run around first. Wait, I just realized. So, the last thing you saw before this stream was Byakuya die. Did you even see the class trial? Because if not, then yikes. Class trial is the best part of the game, in my opinion. Or, most fun. Because, I don't know. Oh, well... Yikes. Because the class trial is where all the gameplay is. Wants to give you something. Nice. How long does this take? 100 steps. I'm doing it. Because I just want to see what Tamagotchi I get. Come on, Hajime. I can't brain. Hajime, run as fast as you can. How did I get Hajime and run mixed up? I'm so bad at English. Which is bad because it was my first language. Oh, Chibimi. Oh, right, because Chibimi has to evolve first. Well, I'm not evolving Chibimi yet. That's 1,000 steps. I am still gonna run this way, because why not? Okay. Well, I always... You probably don't know this since since you didn't see my class trial, but I separate the class trial stream from the mainstream, I cut off the stream right before the class trial. So if you want to see the trial, you probably want to get here soon. Tomorrow. Everyone who heard the announcement is gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey, jerk! Hold it right there!
Monomy's
What?
such a dumb child.
Don't get in my way! You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say? Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on. I won't let you escape.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to tick us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined-up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller. Yes, that's how distance works, Hajime. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, the elevator began its deep descent as usual. Nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. My! It feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time. And Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No,
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud. She was the mood maker of her group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake, for our friends' sake, for Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. So the curtain to the 3rd class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Oh wait, I'm just I know that I'm about to go, but I want to see, can I get any more skills? Oh, nice. Wait, let me look for these. Sharpness increases by 2. Sure, why not? Okay. Set skills. Opening handbook. Save. And now I'm going to sleep. Because it is 12:23. So, class trial tomorrow. Yay. So good night.